If you come into Pages, you'll see that it is broken down into two sections. So you have your main navigation and then you have your not linked section. So your main navigation is everything that appears in your header. You see that here: home, about, start your journey, learn and center. And then you do have this freebie button which appears in the not linked section. I'll show you that in a minute. But with that exception, everything here is in the not linked section, does not appear in your main navigation. Now you can drag the pages up and you can drag pages down as you want to display them. And anything that appears in your not linked section is still a live link on your website, it's just not up here in the header. Now here you've got start your journey, and this is a drop down. The way we've created that is clicking the plus icon, selecting folder, and this would be our drop down. And then what you do is you pull in pages into that drop down. So if we'll do this, just dragging this in, you'll see that now appears as a drop down. And if I want to pull that out again, I just pull it out like so. And I can hit the bin icon next to that to delete that. So let's go into our main header and I'll show you how this works. Just hit edit on any page, edit site header. And you'll see here we've got global site settings, and then we have our desktop settings and our mobile settings. So we can adjust it on mobile as well, adjust in the menu and how we want that to display, the layout of it. You can also look at the overlay menu here and you can adjust the color. So you can switch this out to darkest one if you want to. And you can change the alignment here too. Once you're done, hit done and save, or go back and come back to your global settings. It will pop back out again for you. And what you can do is you can change your site title and logo here. We've covered that. And then elements is where you add your button. So even though the freebie is in the not linked section, we've linked to it here. And I've just called it freebie. You could put download, guide, you could put top 5 essential oils, whatever you want it to be. You can also choose to display your social links and how you want them to display. So you would add your social links in there, and you can also add a cart to your store if you want to. If we come back out again, you can change the style of your header. So we've got it as dynamic, so that's why the background displays sort of up into the header, but you can change this here. You can add a border, and you can choose where you want to display that border. You can change the thickness of it as well. You can also change the style, so you can make it a gradient. You can go by whatever the theme is, so whatever the section theme is, and here you can choose one. You can choose from any of these elements, so it's pretty flexible. And then if we go down a little bit more, you can make it a fixed position, either fixed like this or have it as scrolling back. Then on desktop settings, this is where you can choose your layout for the main section. You can play around with this and see what you like best. And you can also adjust the spacing and the padding around it. You can make it inset as well, but we'll just have it full. So there's a lot of elements you can change, and then when you're done, you just hit done and save.